Give me some, give me. Give me some, give me.
Free.
Is that free smoke I see?
Give me some, give me.
Free.
Give me some, give me some, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me, give me.
CJ on 32s and you rocking out with Free
The life of Jerry Barrett, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke.
TK's Garage.
You doing a budget, man? You rock with me, you need to rock with free smoke, baby.
Mess with Free Smoke heavy.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy CashApp.
Beauty 392B.
Make sure y'all doing a free smoke. Hey, man, say, man, hey, man, it's your boy, man, real for real, man.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Hey, free smoke. Free smoke.
And you're watching Free Smoke.
Are you watching Free Smoke?
Free Smoke.
Free smoke. Free smoke. Free
Smoke.
smoke.
Rocking with free smoke, man. Make sure y'all subscribe. Yeah.
To the latest podcast on YouTube, Free Smoke.
Make sure y'all tune in to the free smoke family,
Free
man.
Smoke.
What's going on, guys? Modern Day Muscle from Free Smoke. Make sure you go and check out freesmokeofficial.com where you can get your Free Smoke apparel. We're covering all bodies from small to 5X. Make sure you come and check it out. Again, that is freesmokeofficial.com. Go and get your apparel.
What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I'm your boy FaTKaT. We got the Relly Rellz in the building. If you don't know, you're watching Free Smoke, home of your news for the culture. Hey, real quick, man. freesmokeofficial.com. As you guys just seen the commercial, man, go get your merchandise. As you guys see, we both got it on right now. You know what I'm saying? We got hoodies, we got sweatpants, we got all kind of different shirts, sizes, colors available for you, man. So go check that out. freesmokeofficial.com. Now, let's get into it, man. Hey, the first thing, this is a good story right here. Because hey, you know, especially hearing his testimony, hearing what's been going on, you know, in his absence, it's good to see that he's back, man. He's good back in the mental space, a clear mental space where he's able to start posting again. But you know, this brother, he's been, I guess he hasn't posted in about three months or so, and you know, he's been missed. So he finally posted a video, man. It kind of, and not even just videos, man. Even on IG, he's just been completely off of social media.
Yeah, off the grid.
So, right. So it's dope to see that he's coming back, man. And we're talking about none other than Mr. Life of Jeremy Barrett, man. If y'all know, of course, that is Tall Guy Car Reviews' brother, who has his own channel, The Life of Jeremy Barrett. By the way, he's been on Free Smoke, man. So we greatly appreciate him for coming on here. You know what I'm saying? Showing us love. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, with that being said, yeah, so like I said, the brother's been off of social media, man, for the last 3 months or so. And like I said, he just posted a video saying, hey, look, guys, I'm back. I'm good. Ready to go.
Yeah, man. You know, it's a lot of times people got to understand it's okay to step back. It's okay to take a break, especially when you're going through some things. You want to make sure that you're in the best mental shape possible. You want to make sure that you're giving your people the best content possible. You know, so I respect the decision to take a break and get things together. You know, I know some people kind of, you know, like, man, I wish you would have, you know, just kind of let us know that he was taking a break. But sometimes you never know when you need to take that break. It might just be, you know, right now in the moment. And, you know, he doesn't owe any of us any excuse to when or why or, you know, anything about taking a break. You know, that's his life, because we have to understand people got lives outside of social media, outside of YouTube, Instagram, so forth and so on. So, but when I seen that notification day before yesterday that, you know, he was gonna drop a video, I was like, you know, it's good to see him back. You know, I'm not the type of person, like, if I see somebody is missing and they haven't posted in a while, I always assume maybe they're just taking a break, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand that you have to take a break. So I'm not like, hey, I'm not going to his page like, hey, man, where you at? Where you at? We need a video, blah, 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 because that's not what they need at the moment, you know what I mean? So I just sit back and I figure they're going to, you know, come back and post whenever, you know, they feel like the time is necessary, or whenever they get through dealing with whatever they're dealing with, you know. So if you guys, you know, check out the video, you'll see, you know, he was dealing with some things within the family and stuff like that. But to me, it sounds like he's, you know, gotten everything together and is able to continue pursuing and you know, his YouTube journey. And also, you know, y'all know they got a family channel as well, Barrett Gang. So make sure y'all lock into to that one also. But it's good to see him back, man. He brings the energy to the channel to his channel, man. He brings a lot of humor, a lot of laughter, man, like a lot of good times. And one thing I like about him is like he's a real heavy family dude, you know. So family is most important to him. And you guys seen by his absence what's more important to him than anything else, and that is his family. That's why he took a break from social media. So I salute him on recognizing he needed to take a break. I salute him on taking a break, and I salute him on waiting until he felt he was ready to come back, and not doing it on anybody else's time or anything like that, man. So big time salute to the homie. Life of Jeremy Barrett.
Yeah, 100%, man. I agree with you. Yo, you know the first. It's funny that you said that as far as you know, people going on, but like, yo, where you at? Where you at? We need a video. Yo, isn't that like super selfish of people, man?
Big
like,
time.
That's just very selfish, man. Like at the end of the day, nobody here on YouTube or YouTubers signed a contract to put out a certain amount of videos for people. Like people that consume the videos got to understand. A lot of times that when these people, you know, are doing this, they're doing this on their free time. You know what I'm saying? They're doing it on their extra time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times they don't even got the free time or the extra time, but they still, you know, trying to get that, squeeze that out. So for you, for people to be like, we need more videos. You know what I'm saying? Like you haven't posted in 2 weeks. You haven't posted it, bro.
Hey, go watch the old one.
obviously, there's a reason why the person's not posting.
Yeah.
And you just have to respect that and give that person their space. You know what I'm saying? And whenever they feel like, you know, the time to come back, then they will do that. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully it's not something super serious where, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, you over here begging for a video and it might be going, they got something real world, like super serious going on. You know what I'm saying? So we got to relax when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, that's it. Just
gotta
take
relax.
it easy. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to relax when it comes to stuff like that, man. You know, a video is not everything. And like I said, you're consuming the video, like, bro, this is free. And it's YouTube,
entertainment.
And it's entertainment, and you can't be begging for videos. You know what I'm saying? For because you just want to watch. That's crazy. But the second thing is, you know, I don't know if he really even thought he was going to take a break. I know that happens as well. You know what I'm saying? So people, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if there was ever a day, you know, because it's happened to me before, where it's like, you know, you're not thinking that, oh, I'm gonna go on a 3-month break. You just, all right, I'm not feeling it today. I'm not posting. No, okay, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You got something going on. So you just, you know, you're dealing with that. The next thing you know, man, it's been 2 weeks. Man, it's been a month. Man, it's been 2 months. Like, but you don't even think about it because you're just dealing with stuff. So I don't know if he really even, you know, thought about, I'm going to take a certain amount of break. I just felt like there was things he had going on, as he explained in the video, and he just had to deal with those things. You know what I'm saying? And that just took priority over, you know what I'm saying, recording and editing and putting out videos, man. So you got to respect that. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes, sir.
A big time shout out to Life of Jamie Barrett for you know what I'm saying. Apparently, you know, he's saying that he's back in a good space, man, and you know he's ready to you know, get back into the groove of things, man. So can't wait to see what he got coming up, man, and what he's going to be putting out for us. You know what I'm saying? Now, let's move on to the next topic, man. Next topic, man. So we go from a good story to, man, what is going on over here? And we talking about if you've had your ear to the ground in the last couple of days, you've kind of heard about this, especially if you're into like music and things like that. We're talking about Travis Scott, man. Travis Scott had a concert not too long ago, and you know, Astroworld, and yo, there was a lot of craziness going on at this show. But now he does always have crazy shows. Like I think he does that on, like, that's kind of like one of his things is to have these crazy like rock and roll type of shows where there's so many people, man. They got pits and this and that and the third. But anyway, so with that being said, man, this last concert that he put on, there was a lot of people that got injured. A lot of people that unfortunately lost their life. Reports were saying it was only a few people. Like when I say few, maybe like 2 or 3 But when you start listening, or when you start reading some of these eyewitness accounts, some people were saying, I don't know if this is exaggerating or not, but they were saying about 100, you know, or so. Like some people were like, man, I seen 100 with my own eyes, so on and so forth, man. I don't know. It was kind of crazy, man. Rellz, what do you think?
Bro, man, this is sad, unfortunate, first and foremost, man. You know, when you have these such big events like he does, you know, with these concerts that he do, man, is an opportunity for things like this to happen, man. I heard reports that somebody's running through the crowd with a needle full of, you know, with drugs in it, injecting people just randomly. The actual police department, they actually did a press conference and said that somebody was going through, and they even hit one of the security guards with the needle, with whatever, you know, drugs it was, and they seen the security guard at the hospital, and he had a little, you know, prick in his neck from, you know, something essentially, you know, hitting him in the neck, man. I hope the world hasn't come to something like that, man, because we're just getting over being in the house. Now, you know, people are trying to get out the house, and now we are, you know, surviving a pandemic, and now we got to worry about if we can go to these events now because somebody might be running around with the freaking needle with, you know, drugs in it and stuff like that. You know, I feel, but bro, I like my heart go out to the families, man, of everybody affected by it. Like I said, man, we're just thinking that we're rounding a corner, man. We fought off this big bad, you know, situation that we were going through in the world, and we're trying to get back out and do some things, man. And now it's just another unfortunate incident, and now lawsuits are flying, of course, and you know, we haven't even gotten the full story as of yet. Right. So that number right now, like I said, I think it said right now 8 people passed away. That number could go up, you know, at the end of the day, because they were like, I know they said over 300 people in the hospital, you know, so it's unfortunate, man. I just tell folks, man, you got to understand, I know kids, you know, they want to have fun. They want the big concerts, the mosh pits and all that. You have to also think safety. People are getting trampled. That's got to be a horrible way to leave this earth, brother, and that's being trampled, you know, stampeded by a bunch of people, because panic generates that, you know, and when people panic, people just trying to, you know, move, and the people that get hurt are the people that are already in the front of the crowd, because those are the ones that are getting pushed, you know what I mean? So like I said, it's unfortunate. And I know they shut down all the events that were supposed to come afterwards. They had even I think Master P had performed earlier that day, you know what I mean, and he was like, you know, it was a dope environment, but I guess it's just, you know, later on at night, man, people come out, and you know, I think like my dad used to say, man, ain't nothing out after midnight but the police and criminals, you know what I'm saying? That's it, you know. So it's like, but
Rellz, I have to ask you a question though, Rellz, and I'm not sure if you heard this about it, but what do you got to say about the people murmuring and whispering that this was like a sacrifice? You know what I'm saying? That this was like a demonic event, because you know, I don't know if you've seen like the clip of when they were like kind of like you know, there was a clip where I think it was a woman, a young
and a
female,
dude
that they were kind of like taking out the crowd, and he was just standing there in the middle, kind of just like humming something. You know what I'm saying? And they were like, yeah, man, that's a sacrifice right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was kind of like demonic. What do you say about that?
Bro, I really don't like to dive too much into what I personally think, because then people are gonna be like, oh man, either, you know, he supports this and blah blah.
I got you.
People, and this goes across the whole music industry, right? People, I guess they don't think that people that are famous have people and family that pass away. You know what I mean? Like, because if somebody passes away in their family, it's automatically a sacrifice. You know what I mean? Now, do I think some evil stuff go on in the industry, bro? Absolutely. Do I think it's possible? Anything is possible. I seen the clip of there was a female and a guy ran around the backstage and coming up there telling them to stop performing because of what happened. Dude was like, nah, go ahead. Get back out there.
The camera guy was
yeah. So do I think it's possible, bro? The way the things that I've experienced in this world and the things that I've seen that are unexplainable is very well possible. And as well as it could be a very coincidence. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I try not to let that type of energy inside my thought process.
Gotcha.
It's like people that, people talk about, oh man, somebody, this chick put voodoo on this dude or whatnot. You know what I mean? Like the people that I only think it affect me personally is the person that believe in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because they're gonna blame every situation that happens on that. I hope that's not the case, man. And if so, at the end of the day, that man will have to deal with, that, once he departs from this time, so I hope it's not it, bro. What you think about it though, man?
I'm like, at the end of the day, and I people on social media, I think they're quick to say something like that, they're quick to say Illuminati, they're quick to say, something is demonic, this, that, and the third, and it's just like, how do you guys go to that so quick? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like I haven't. Anyway, again, like you said, you got to believe in that type of stuff. You know, I don't walk around looking at people, but I will say this. Now demonic and all that stuff, like I said, I think that's kind of a little too far left. But it was a little weird the fact that he was kind of like staring at them and just like humming whatever he was humming. Now, did he know possibly at that time frame? Did he know that that person was where they were passing away? He probably didn't know that. He probably thought that they were just passed out, like maybe they fainted. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, "Oh, okay, they're taking care, like the medical team is taking care of those people that are fainting, right?" That's probably what he thought. He probably didn't think that these people were dying. You know what I'm saying? At that time, he was probably just thinking, "Oh, these people are fainting." I'm in a concert. People love me. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot going on. People going crazy, and these people fainted. And I guess he thought that was like, I don't know. So I can't tell you, but it did look kind of weird. And you could kind of screw that into whatever way you want to. But again, I don't think that he at that time it processed in his head that those people were actually potentially passing away. He probably just thought they were like fainting. Like this has happened before. Michael Jackson couldn't go to a concert
all the time,
without people fainting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just it was with us. So what would they have said about Michael Jackson if he would because he kept performing, people fainted, and he continues to perform, right? Absolutely. Because it was a normal thing. People going to faint when they see Michael Jackson. At least back when especially back when he was Michael Jackson back in the 80s and 90s. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, this kind of could have been the same. He kind of been going through the same thing. Like so now people is quick in retrospect, hindsight 2020. Why did he keep performing? He don't know what's going on, man. He's up there, he's doing his job.
He doesn't have a walkie-talkie saying, like that's security's job. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the venue. Right. And then when that lady came up on stage, like I said, she didn't go to Travis. Like Travis Scott, I'm sure didn't even know that lady was there. The camera dude was like, "Yo, watch out." You know what I'm saying? Watch out. That was
Travis Scott.
He should have relayed the message. Hey,
Travis. Right. Travis Scott is doing his job performing up there. As a matter of fact, they put out him and I think Kylie put out a statement afterwards that said they didn't know, they weren't aware about the deaths until after the concert. Who knows if that's true or not? We don't know, but we can only take people's word for it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, like I said, when you're up to performing, you're out there in the middle of a crowd, you're whatever, because he was on that pedestal thing, right? When you're up there, like how do you know? Like, what's the difference in knowing when somebody's fainting, passing out, or on the way of passing away? Like, you don't know. You can't tell the difference. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So, that's
one thing that I hated a news media outlet posted right like after the story started developing. The first thing that they want to say is that Kylie Jenner was unharmed during this event. Don't nobody care, partner. Like, you see what happened to these all of these people that are injured and some people passed away. You want to report that she's okay? Nah, man, you don't report on, if you're not going to report on, you know, what happened. Don't nobody care about that, man. She's okay. Whoop de freaking do. She okay, you know. But I want to say this though. Big shout out.
I'm sure Kylie wasn't in the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty sure.
Far from it. But big shout out to the homie Cat Williams, right? Because Cat Williams had a show. I believe it was the next day, and someone actually passed out in the audience, and Cat Williams stopped the show. He's like, nah, we not about to do this. He's like, I'm not gonna have this on my conscience, you know, and try to sleep at night. He said, we about to take care of this person and find out, you know, what's going on. Now, understand that there are different scales of the venues. That venue is a lot larger, the Astroworld situation. But for anybody, and I'm talking about the cameraman specifically, to shush someone or say not, you know what I mean?
They're saying people are dead out, people are dying out there.
Bro, yeah, like, you know, he needs to take
crazy.
some kind of fault in something, man. You know what I mean? Give him probation or something. I don't know, man. But yeah. Anyway, it's just
that,
like I said.
That part is crazy. Like, yo, there's people dying out there. You can be like, yeah, whatever.
But that gives credence to, that gives credit to the people that are coming up with the theories of what this whole concert was about. When you was talking about how they were saying it was a sacrifice and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And this camera guy said, hey, it's almost like the sacrifice must go on. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can understand them thinking like that. We don't know. At the end of the day, we're all formulating our own stories and stuff like that. I hope that wasn't the purpose of the situation. But you know, as time goes on, we'll find out. You know, what really happened, man.
Yeah, man. Woo. That's heavy though, man. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
Yeah,
hey, yeah, but as more stuff comes up, man, as more information comes out, we'll you know what I'm saying, we'll let you guys know, man, as far as you know, the details and everything else, and you know, whatever other information comes out from you, man. But at the end of the day, no matter what happened or whatever it is, at the end of the day, man, you know, condolences and you know, thoughts and prayers and everything else goes out to the people and their families, you know what I'm saying, that ended up suffering at that concert, you know what I'm saying? So that's first and foremost, no matter which way anything, you know, chips fall afterwards, that's first and foremost, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, but man, that's heavy. Yo, Reese, I'm looking at his name right now. Rellz, what do we got for announcements, brother? Please.
Hey, man, coming up, man, Sunday, November the 14th, 10 a.m. till 6 p.m., we got Stunner Jam, a.k.a. Stunner Jam East, hosted by the one and only Stunner Reese, going down car, truck, and motorcycle show in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It's going to be at the Broadway Grand Prix. Over 60 trophies. I know you see 50, but it's going to be over 60 trophies given away. 5-state battle of the best, man. So make sure that y'all are in the building, man. Also, my brother, like I told him last video, man, the big showdown, Don't Master Demonology, Dallas, Texas. Mark your calendars, because as of now, it's going down April 9th, guys. So make sure that you go ahead. You can write it in pencil, you know what I mean, if you want to. Of course, we all know dates are tentative to change, but as of now, they're talking about April 9th. So go ahead and put that on your calendar, because I'm definitely going to be in the building for that one again. Last one was amazing. So I think you guys will definitely enjoy that.
Oh, man, seems like my guy's connection got cut off. So I'll go to end the video real quick. But yes, man, I need to make sure I hit up that as well, because I don't think I went to the last one, man. So I got to make sure I hit up this one coming up, man, April 9th. Make sure y'all mark your calendars, as he said. Yo, don't forget, man, in the description below, we got the P.O. Box. Make sure you guys send us anything, man, whatever it is you want to send us, man. If you want to send us a shirt, you know, any kind of apparel or merchandise, whatever it is, you want to send us a gift, and whatever it is, man, we will open it up here on the show, and we will shout you guys out, man. So anyway, other than that, also make sure you guys subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure you guys hit that all button on that notification bell so you guys can catch all of these dope shows we got coming out for y'all. Other than that, that's all we got for y'all. Blessed up to everyone out there. Big time salute and shout out to the Free Smoke Squad. If you don't know, you're all watching Free Smoke, and we do this for the culture. We out of here. Later.